And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, in time to Gurriel. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one hammered left field. That's back. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, Gurriel collects. Off balance throw in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground, and it's just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gurriel picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher tonight, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fall off foul. One and two now. Altuve waits. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman and a pitch. Right side, Castellanos settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. In time to Gurriel. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. On the ground right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Gurriel. And a 3-1 on the way. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And Gurriel is out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 17 up next for the Astros. And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. And downstairs. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Marsh on at first, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground. There's one. On to Gurriel. 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Doubled his first time up. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Got him. One away. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is down low. 2-2 now. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Here's a high chopper. On to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the righty deals.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Maldonado, the lead runner at second. Pena at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Houston, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On a line, base hit. And that gets all the way to the wall. Here comes the runner. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Runner leads away at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker under it. He makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. And now Alex Bregman. Base knock center field.
That's about as textbook as it
fielder,
gets.
number
Got his
30.
stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs. Runner at first. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Center field. Marsh has this one sized up. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. He hit into a double play his first time up. Bregman, the base runner at first with one out. Stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. Gurriel gets a piece. Taps softly to the right side. One at second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn
Number
two on.
17.
So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Number 17 up next for the Astros. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1. And that one missing low. Here comes the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Alvarez on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 here. In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Segura flying around third on his way home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, to second, Altuve, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Chas McCormick. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Popped up. Stop, makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. Segura relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Good contact guy, good defender. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. That's back. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. What a play to end the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top 6. Here's Bryce Harper.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Two. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. The other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. That's the third out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the 6th. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. And here it comes. And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Mauricio Dubon. No outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled over to third, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, could be two. Over to stop for one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Number 17 up next for the Astros. So now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him. Huge strikeout there. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Mauricio Dubon now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing
Ryan
third.
Stanek will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. In the air, right field. Tucker under it. He's got it. One down.
The center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Sliced hard but foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one just misses. And it's a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Throw to first. Marsh dives back in safely. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Hunter Brown into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Hunter Brown.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. To the left side, but it is well fouled. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him.
Now batting. The catcher.
So up next, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's a 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right fielder.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
So 2 on with 2 away. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. And a 1-2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. David Robertson takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Robertson, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The pitch. That's down and in. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Jose Altuve for the 4th time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Man at first. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The 1-1. Way high and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of the same, just like that, yeah.
Here's a 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.